Welcome to the PBA Shark Open for PBA Pro Bowling in the 17th video of this career mode, as we are pacing our way through here, and let's see how we do with the shark pattern, which is up next. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this one will have a 5-game qualifier.
To bring you tonight here at the PBA Shark Open in Las Vegas. I'm Rob Stone, and I'll be covering all the action here along with the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. Every bowler on the PBA Tour is top tier. What does it take to win?
The key word here is focus. You know you have the talent to win, so it's all about getting into the right mindset.
Well, the action's about to begin, and it should be a good one.
Strike for the first game back in almost a week, I think, since we last played.
Looking for 2 in a row.
Jesus.
2 strikes in a row.
Oh, no, we played we played 3 days ago. That's right, we did squeeze one in 3 days ago.
Working off a double now.
And actually, before that was another 3 days, so. Oh, look at us go.
The strike train rolls on. Going for the ham bone now, Randy.
Looking really good here. Nice streak going.
Oh my God! I caught a break.
Ham bone it is.
I had peanut butter cups a little bit ago, so it's like I could feel my thumb like a little sticky, so it's really gripping that analog stick, and I'm worried about pushing it too fast.
Already with the ham bone, looking for 5 now.
Yes. Get that messenger, baby.
We're seeing a lot of focus here. It's a great moment.
Already with the 5-bagger and looking to keep it going.
Yeah.
Brings down the hammer again, another strike. Looking to keep the streak going here.
Yes.
Got it. The 7-bagger. Got 7 strikes in a row. Looking for 8.
Oh no. No! Oh my God.
The streak ends there. There will be no perfect game today.
Yeah, the pins didn't cooperate on that one.
Takes out 7
No,
pins,
the speed didn't cooperate on that
10.
one. That was all me from the beginning.
This is not that difficult to convert.
Man, that sucks. What?
Did not get the spare.
Yep, bad release on that one.
God. You know, I feel a little better now, honestly, because that was a better shot and I didn't get the fall. It wasn't like I screwed up a shot, so that I feel a little better now, knowing I wouldn't have got a 300 anyway with that. So if that was my only screw up in that entire game, I would have been a little more upset. But man, we fell apart in this game all of a sudden. Still got a 255 though for strikeout here.
That shot could not
10 in the
have been
pit.
better.
I told you last week when I was doing the bowling, after my bowling, I shot a 703 last week. But this week I wasn't that lucky. I mean, I had another 700 chance and I blew it, but I shot a 685 today. Well, I guess yesterday now. It's after midnight. But I shot another, well, close to a 700, 685. So a 703 and 685 back to back. So I mean, I'll take it.
Strikes again. Starting to feel it now.
I got 9 consecutive 200 games in 11 of my last 12, so I'm on a pretty good hot streak right now.
Another exciting night of bowling has come to a close. Thanks so much for joining us.
TROUP. 6 strike using the motive venom panic ball. Yeah, I didn't do that. Alright, place in the top 4 and get exactly 10 more strikes than spares. Exactly? So I mean, if I got 11 more strikes than spares, it doesn't count? Huh. 5 game qualifier. This is different format. Yeah, this is the freaking 48-foot shark pattern. I freaking did this this summer. Now I say this pattern is hard. So much freaking oil out there, but I actually bowled. I could say I averaged 200 for that 1 week on this pair. I bowled. I think I had 821 for 4 game series on this pair in my PBA Challenge League in the summer. So I actually I was pretty proud of that. That was the very last week. Just 1 week every year. Last year, you know, first time I ever did the PBA Challenge last year.
PBA Shark Qualifiers. Thrilled you're here with us
I was
today.
like, this is hard, dude. And then,
Randy Peterson with you.
I mean, I averaged 215, 216.
What's the winning formula for these competitors?
You know, I come in averaging 216 from the league, and 216 in one league, 214 in another, at 2 different places. And I go into the PBA thing for the first time in that summer, 2 summers ago, and averaged 172 through 48 or so games. So yeah, it was a challenge, and I actually went up. Okay, I was 166, and I went up like the last 3 weeks. I only missed 1 week out of the 12 that we do. It's 12-week summer league PBA challenge. And, oh, come on.
One more, but left to 7.
But yeah, and then, you know, after going through weeks at a time, I'm like, you know, my goal is just to say I average 200 for a week. You know, on one of these patterns, I'd love to come out of there with 800 and say I averaged 200 on one of the PBA patterns. And I was able to do that the second to last week in the first year I did it. Well, I get to the second year, I'm like, maybe I'll do a little better. I know what to expect. I started off actually really well. Very first, what the hell was that? I was in the pocket. The first week actually, I shot a 788. I was the best. I did the best out of everybody in that league that week. The very first week with that 788, I was leading.
Easy conversion there.
I knew it wouldn't last, but I was happy. I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready. Let's see if I'm ready for this. I post on Facebook. Well, it's time. I don't know how ready I am. Blah blah blah. And I ended up getting the best that year. Wow, that's not coming back. But the best that week, I mean. I fell apart the next week, but the first week was really good. 788. I was close to an 800 right off the bat. I was like, this is great. We did the same pattern the week after, and I struggled. Whoa. But
to spare.
And then we get further into the season. I was doing okay, and then I had some bad weeks, and I had some okay weeks, and you know, I mean, I know it's a I'm not expecting to do good every week. Now I can't stress enough for any of you who don't know bowling, or even if you know bowling, who have never done a PBA pattern, never bowled on a PBA pattern. Trust me, man, it is hard. You wouldn't think it's that different, but trust me, it is a mile different. Okay? Now, if you throw a straight ball, if you just throw it straight down the lane with no hook, you might not have a problem. But anybody with a hook, man, it's a completely different ball game. Completely different.
No problem.
Because you have literally one board to work with. That's it. You miss a board right, it's freaking gone, because there's oil covering the entire lane and not just mostly in the middle. It goes all the way across the lane, so it'll just stick outside. It won't even come back. Kind of like that ball I threw 22 miles an hour a few frames ago. It looks just like that. Forget it. Once it hits that, it's gone. It is not coming back from out there. And then if you miss just inside, man, that thing will freaking hit the dry at the end of the oil pattern and snap. And I could, you know, it's a freaking challenge and a half. But as frustrating as it can be, I absolutely love it. It's a fun challenge, man. And but man, ever since I started doing that, I have I've always liked bowling. I've always watched bowling and all that. I never had any, you know, I love bowling. I've been bowling since I was 4 years old. What the frig was that? Wow.
6 count there.
Jesus, that was horrible.
And the pins do not go down.
Yeah, your ball placement has to be perfect, and that's not what we saw right there.
Yeah, I've been bowling since I was 4 years old, so. And I'm 30, so I've been bowling for 26 years, okay?
Got a strike on the last
Let that
turn.
sink in for a minute. 26 years, and I finally just got my 300
Leaves the 10 there.
last year, and I got 2 of them last year. Took me all that time to get 300, and I get my second one 2 weeks later. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So I've been bowling since I was 4, and I forgot what I was saying now. Damn. This game sucks. It's not good because this counts for qualifier.
Nice looking strike there. Wow,
Alright, well,
another incredible event comes to a close here.
But there's 5 games, so I have 4
Have a great
games
night.
I can do really, really well. And see what we can get. Sean Rash is up there, but there's a lot of movement with 3 games. I can't imagine what it's gonna be like with 5. So anything can happen. So let's see. But yeah, that's what I was saying. I've been bowling that long. I've loved watching bowling on TV. I always have. I know a lot of the pro bowlers. Not know them, but I know of a lot of them. And with that being said, when I did this PBA thing for the first time last year, man, I have a whole new respect for that. Like, it's not even funny. And all of you people, and anybody who thinks bowling's not a sport or anything like that, and trust me, there's way more mental ability than you think to be able to do that, because it takes fanatic.
I'll be covering all the
like,
action here along with the Hall of Famer, Randy
it
Peterson.
takes like it's very skilled to do what they do, and how they can get that ball to hook on that freaking lane like that. Because I'm telling you right now, it is hard. I thought I can hook the ball pretty decent on a house shot. There's barely any damn hook at all for me in that PBA pattern. Like I can't do anything almost. It's like it's so freaking hard. And to top it all off, just anybody who thinks it's not a sport, trust me, it wears you down. And you have no idea what they do behind the scenes. Okay, when they make the TV, they bowl a couple games. You have no idea what they do and how much it takes to get to TV. They did the U.S. Open this week. Oh, Kerry, thank you. The U.S. Open this past weekend. 56 games in 3 days to qualify. 56 games in 3 days. You know, I do 3 games a week. It's tough. I mean, it wears you out, man, when you're there, and especially it gets hot in that bowling alley with all them people in there, and when you're moving constantly. And they have to wear pants. Like I can't do it. I gotta wear shorts, man. It'd be hard in the winter, and I'll be still wearing shorts when I'm out outside on my bowling days. I refuse to wear pants in a bowling alley. I haven't wore pants in a bowling alley in about freaking 8 years, 9 years at least. Probably longer, but
the hot hand is ready to go here.
And you have no idea how much it takes to throw the ball in the one spot constantly, because those lanes change with all that oil on that lane. Every single shot pushes oil all over the lane, so if you hit a speck of oil in a certain spot on the lane, it changes dramatically. So
it's now 5 in a row. No doubt.
Kerry, what the hell was that?
Takes out 7 pins. This is one you're hoping not to see, but it can be done.
Yes, I needed that. My God, I need a couple great games here to get back in this. Because that 188 or 186 is not going to cut it. I can tell you that right now. And I really don't want to have to do 5 qualifying games over again. If I can avoid it.
Nice looking strike there. Alright.
This Hammer Black Widow's doing pretty good for me. Ever since I've had it, I love the way it goes through the pins. I love the carry it's getting. That's really slow! Oh my God, you could not get the 10 pin out? There's like 7 pins that flew on the right side of the lane, and it didn't take the 7 out. Thank you. Thank you.
Nailed it.
Oh yeah. Shot the 2 right into the 10 for a nice pickup.
I can't believe it's 2 o'clock already. And the clocks already went back, so... Because it was 2 o'clock once already. Jesus, what am I doing this game?
Knocks down 7 pins there.
Man.
Definitely a makeable leave here for a pro on the tour. Got the spare.
Well, I could strike out for, what? 44. That'll get me back in it, somewhat, I think. Should move me up to probably 6th, 7th area. So, I mean, 244 is definitely a good rebound game, but man, should have been better. Screwed up a lot of shots in this game. Oh my God! See, why couldn't the other one carry like that instead of leaving a freaking split? I mean, I did make it, but still.
And the pressure is cranked up.
Now at 2 strikes in a row. Will we see 3? We just
might. Oh my God, that's slow. Alright, we still got 244 out of it.
3 strikes and you're not
big, big game. Needed. Very much needed, that game. This 5-game qualifying format could work out better for us because we have more time to get back in it if we have a bad game. So we moved up to 8th after 2 games.
I'm Rob Stone. Keep on rolling.
Our total right now is 430, and 4th place is 453. So we're only 23 pins out with 3 games left. That's only out of 4th. I mean, we're let's see, 430 Geez, we're 80 pins behind Dom Barrett. Look at Sean Rash is nowhere to be found already. I still have yet to face Sean Rash. I've never faced Chris Barnes. Never faced Tackett. Never faced Wes Malott. Or Walter Ray or Norm Duke or Tommy Jones. Or Parker Bone. And they're never up in the top. It's annoying, man. I want to face somebody different. I keep rooting for other people so I can face different people. Game number 3 coming up as we speak.
Welcome to Las Vegas for coverage of the PBA Shark Qualifier. Rob Stone here, along with my colleague, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. Every bowler on the PBA Tour is top tier. What does it take to win?
In a qualifier, you have to remember that your fortunes can change quickly. Don't get too down if you fall behind.
Oh my God.
There's a 9 count with just the 9 remaining. The 9 pin is not missed very often. 97.5% conversion rate. Starts things off with the spare.
The other one was a better shot than that.
With a full rack attack once the ball got to the pins.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row.
Oh,
Knocks him down for 2 in a row.
that was a full-on ring and 10 pin, just like that was like a real life looking ring and 10 that I leave. That flew around that 10. That was like exactly replica of a lot of my shots in real life, but I got a messenger out of it to take care of it. I don't do that in real life. That doesn't happen that much.
You get 3 strikes and you're not out. Looking for the ham bone here. 4 strikes in a row. Ham bone!
That's what it looks like when you start getting into the zone.
Now we'll see if the streak extends to 5.
This is some good bowling.
And
Get down.
Another strike. The strike train keeps getting longer. In the zone with this streak, it's now 5 in a row.
No doubt. Looking very smooth right
Right.
There's the 6-pack.
And that first frame. If I strike out for 290, that's going to be upsetting because that was first ball was crushed and left a 9 pin. And I got even another pin came across and tapped it. Still didn't fall.
I'm not doubting anything at this point.
Okay, I missed anyway. But still, that was another good shot. Just couldn't carry the 7 on that, but
pros will usually make this one. Got the spare. Yes, there you go.
see, this should be another great game. 269 if I strike out in this one, so that'll get me even closer. It could happen. What a comeback from a 186 in the first game of qualifying.
Looking to keep it going with the triple.
That was slow. Ooh! I thought I was going to come in higher than that, but nice shot. Looked better than I thought it was going to. That was actually a beautiful shot. Just didn't feel like it was going to be. Didn't look like it was going to be.
I mean, it's starting to get hot in here.
Oh my God, another 9.
Takes out 9 pins.
268 I left. Or 268 I got. What a What a comeback in these last 2 games, man. Watch me be third right now, and I would have made it. Second, I would have made it. So now, even with that bad game, I would have made it with our normal 3-game qualifiers that we've always been having. So I'm like, maybe this will help me get back in it more with the extra 2 games. But now that I'm already in it after 3, if I mess it up now in the last 2, then I'm going to be like, well, that maybe the 5-game format wasn't for me. We'll see what happens. We moved up to second. Actually, we're in second by 33 pins already. Wow. And Tackett jumped back into it. And right now, I would be facing him. I'm a long ways. Well, not a long way. I'm 41 pins behind Dom Barrett. And we'll see what happens. But Sean Rash is not that far out. Still 2 games left. I'd like to see Sean Rash in there, as well as Tackett. Those are 2 people I've never faced before. So we'll see what we can do with that. That would be pretty cool if I can face one of them 2. Even maybe possibly both I could face. I don't know.
Welcome to Las Vegas for coverage of the PBA Shark Qualifier. I'm Rob Stone. This is my partner, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. Tell us a little bit about the mindset these competitors have going into tonight.
Well, qualifying on the PBA Tour is kind of like running a marathon. You got to stay in the pack and then sprint to the finish line when the time is right.
It's time now for Game 4 of this qualifier. Let's get it going.
Wow, I was waiting for that to come in too high also.
No problem. Looking for the double.
Carry that 10, baby.
Another strike. 2 in a row now.
Great execution on the last 2 shots.
Looking for another strike now to get that turkey.
Oh my God. I'm throwing the speed exactly what I want it, but man, the pin carry is not looking the same. It's kind of scaring me a little bit. Not getting the best pinfall over here, even though I'm hitting where I want to be hitting. Oh my God, I thought I was going to stand. Let's go.
The hot hand is ready to go here.
Oh my God. Holy gee, wow, talk about luck. That was 3 freaking miles an hour slower. I don't know how I was able to manage the hook on that. That was bad. That was freaking horrible, people. Oh my God, too fast. Damn it.
Picks up only 5 pins.
I was too afraid to go slow and I went fast. Yep.
You see the tour average on the 1-2-4-6-10, 27.4%. Got it!
If you don't like that, you don't like bowling.
Oh my God.
Takes out 6 pins. Odds are pretty decent. Will we see a conversion here?
Yep, saw that coming.
Fails to pick it up.
Big mistake there. I don't know if the release was off or what, but that had no chance.
There we go. Now we're back to where we wanted to be. We had 2 bad freaking frames there, and now we're back. Should have went to a commercial break.
In the last frame, looking for the double here.
That's fast again. God, come on.
7 count there. What will happen here?
I don't know how to even freaking shoot this. What the hell? I never left this before. What would be better? Going through this way? I don't know. Yes, alright, I made it. I didn't even know how to make that. Oh, we'll get a 200 out of it, but definitely nowhere near the games we've been bowling. Holy Jesus.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4. As close to automatic as it gets with a 98% conversion rate. Statistically, this is the easiest spare to convert on the tour. 98%. Got it.
Now I strike. Been a while.
Nice. Really a nice
That was a
touch on
low game, but we were 33 points above the cut line, so that's the good thing. And we had an okay game. 218 ain't horrible, but
all right, that'll do it, folks. We hope you enjoyed all the bowling tonight.
Still
Take
second.
Care.
But by how much? Look at Tackett's out. Sean Rash is in now, but Tackett is out. 9-16. Oh my god, I'm tied with Svensson. Oh my god, dude, I'm only... Oh god. I have to have a decent game here. 9-16. What is that? 27 pins to the good. I'm tied with Svensson. Oh, man, this gonna be rough. Freaking Barrett's already in the thousands after 4 games.
Welcome
That's
to
an
Las
average.
Vegas for coverage of the PBA Shark Qualifier. I'm Rob Stone. This is my partner.
He's averaging 250.
Every bowler on the PBA Tour is top tier. What does it take to win? First frame, strike, no problem. Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
Yep. Stupid.
Picks up 6 there.
Freaking stupid.
Here you see it's going to take a good shot to convert this one.
Oh my god.
Fails to convert and left it open.
It was a nice
Come
effort,
on,
just
man.
didn't put the ball where it needed to be.
Jesus Christ.
Takes out 9 pin with just the 4 remaining.
God. Come on, don't screw this up.
It doesn't get any easier than the 4 pin for the professionals on the tour.
Seriously, don't screw this up.
Easy conversion there. Nice looking strike there. Trying for the double now.
Fall. That's right.
Another strike. 2 in a row now.
Great
Ah.
execution on the last 2 shots.
Working off a double now.
Boom.
Strikes again.
God, I gotta get back in this, man. I did not like the way this game started. We're only 27 pins above the cut line here in the final game of qualifying. So,
Working off a
man,
triple.
I needed
Trying to
this.
make it a ham bone.
Oh, I did not need that.
There's a 9
That was
count
almost a split.
with just the 6 remaining.
That was almost bad.
Doesn't get much easier than this. 6 pin is picked up 97.5% of the time. No problem. Randy didn't have a chance on that one.
That's dirty. Just dirty.
Looking for 2 in a row.
All right.
Got it.
Well, this 5 games is tough, man. That's a lot of games to be on top of your game.
With the triple.
Yes, yes. God, I needed that.
Nice looking shot
Man.
right there.
Trying to keep this strike streak alive. Going for the hammer.
Yes! That might have helped right there. We could strike out for 235. I don't think they'll be able to. I think we'll be locked in.
We've seen a ham bone so far.
Yep. Booyah! Let's go.
Really on a roll now after that one.
Yeah, this is just filthy.
All right, that'll do it, folks.
Second place. We qualified for the PBA Shark Finals. With 11:51. And look it. Of course Tackett falls out. I can never face anybody different. Oh my god, Tackett missed by 2 friggin' pins. 2 pins! I still wouldn't have faced him in the first round at least, but if I won the first round, I had a chance to face him the second round. I had, what, 11:51. Okay. So we're facing Jason Belmonte here in round 1. Now I'm hoping, I don't know if it's the same type of format all the way through this thing, but it would be nice to have, you know, like 16 qualifying games. What else? Be able to like go into match play, do what they do in real life, and maybe even have the stepladder finals in the future.
All the competitors who made it this far
That would be neat if they actually had the stepladder format. Take the top 5 qualifiers, and then it's a stepladder. So number 1 seed has the bye all the way through. So number 4 and 5 seeds face each other. Winner moves on to face the 3 seed. Winner of that moves on to face the 2 seed. Winner of that moves on to face the 1 seed. That's what they've been doing now, pretty much. So it'd be nice to have. It'd be nice to have that. But too bad. I don't see that yet. I don't know if it's in the game or not, but Jesus. I wish it was. Maybe in the future it'll be in. I don't know. But I don't like the whole 4 bowlers only every single time. It'd be nice if they had the PBA playoffs in there. Where it's like a round of 24. Of course, there's not 24 bowlers in this game. There's only 18 pros in this game so far. But when they add more, it'd be cool if they can add more events and stuff. That would be awesome. But I wish they'd make a round of 8. You know, have a whole round of 8 players make it. And then you bowl a whole tournament, but a round of 16 or a round of 8, stuff like that, instead of all being round of 4 only. I want a whole big bracket that you have to go through. That'd be a lot of fun. But I don't know. I don't know if it's in there or not.
As close to automatic as it gets with a 98% conversion rate.
Overall record versus Jason Belmonte is 1-0. The last time I faced him, I beat him. I forgot which tournament it was I faced him in, but I was able to win it.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. Another strike. 2 in a row now.
Great execution on the last 2 shots.
Working off a double now.
Damn it.
Takes out 9-pin with just the 4 remaining. It doesn't get any easier than the 4-pin for the professionals on the tour. No problem. Knocks down 8-pin, leaving the 4 and 7. Easy conversion there. Picks up 8-pin, leaving the 4 and 7. As you can see, players on the tour are likely to convert here. Gets the spare here.
Right at it. Punches 10 back into the pit.
You see your max scores here. Trying to get a streak going here. There's a 9 count, leaving the 4. Statistically, this is the easiest spare to convert on the tour, 98%. Got the spare.
Man.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving just the 9. And a nice conversion there.
Oh my God!
Left the 7-9
Poor
split.
Belmo, man. He
It is
can't catch a
possible to slide the
break.
9 into the 7, but the margin of error is so small that the shot has to be perfect.
Not much you can do with that one.
No doubt about it.
Damn, with
Up
this
9
4
pins,
pin.
leaving just the 4.
There's 3 4
As
pins in this
close
game.
to automatic as it gets with a 98% conversion rate. And no problem there.
Down.
Looking for a smooth delivery here.
That ball went through the pins with bad intentions.
Looking for the double. Here's the breakdown of strikes on each lane. Takes out 9 pin with just the 9 remaining. looking for 2 in a row.
Oh my God, that was
2 strikes in a row. Here's the max scores if both players strike out. Already has 2 strikes, looking for a 3rd.
oh my God, just 4
There's a
pin.
count with just the 4 remaining. No problem on that one. Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10. No problem.
Wow.
Left the 7-9 split there.
It is possible to slide the 9 into the 7, but the margin of error is so small.
I just won.
So that's an open frame.
Not much you can do with a 7-9 split.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4.
Oh my God. That doesn't have to be pretty. I won.
Easy conversion there.
At least it wasn't a 4 pin.
Takes out 7
Well, it wasn't the
pins,
best
leaving
game,
the
but
3-6-10.
definitely a better game than Belmonte. So.
Now we hope you enjoyed this fabulous night of bowling as much as we did. So long, folks.
Who we face in the final? Dom Barrett. I had a feeling. It's going to be Dom Barrett. Currently 1-0 against him as well. Can we extend that to 2-0, just like we did with Belmonte? Actually, I have all the loss records. Now I can actually tell. Oh no,
Welcome
not
to Las
necessarily.
Vegas, Nevada, where it's
That's
time
right.
for the PBA Shark Finals. Rob Stone, joined by the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson.
I
Every
was
bowler
thinking
on
of
the
doing
PBA
another
Tour
event
is
after
top
this, but it's
tier.
already
What does it take to win?
It's all
almost
about who can
240.
avoid mistakes and deliver in the clutch.
And they take
Do
about an
that,
hour
and
video,
you've got
so
a
there's no
chance to be
way.
a
I'm just
champion.
gonna go to bed after
Welcome
this one's
back.
over.
The final match, ready to begin.
This is the
Let's see
final
what happens.
game. I can't finish worse than second, so I will be able to move on after this. So this will be it for this video. So let's end on a high note here with a 300.
Gets the strike to start it off.
There's a nice shot and a nice result.
Here's Dom Barrett, who joined the PBA in 2010. That's how you start. Looking for the double. Got it!
Barrett's doing good so
Got
far.
a strike on the last turn.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
7 count there. As you can see, players on the tour are likely to convert here. Got it.
Come on! What am I doing?
Picks up 7 pins. You see the numbers on the 1 through 10. Needs a great shot here. Picked it up.
I'm not even happy I made that. I'm pissed off I left it. Shouldn't be in that situation. I got stupid on the last 2 shots.
We'll try and make it
And I
3
do
in a
not
row
want to
here.
do that against Dom Barrett the way he's been bowling in this tournament. And that, my friends, is why you don't do that against Dom Barrett in this tournament.
Trying to keep this strike streak alive, going for the ham bone.
Wow, you got lucky on that one.
There's the ham bone. You betcha.
Down.
Here you see the max score each player can get. Looking for 2 in a row.
Deanna's coming over here tomorrow to stream Bus Simulator. I might actually stream it as well. So maybe I'll play it for a bit. I also would like to try to get to do a bowling game with her. Or do a 3-game series together. Obviously, we have to do single games with 2 players.
We're seeing a lot of focus here.
With local multiplayer. But now, what stinks is I actually did play a game with her through share play. Go Tom! If he can get a 300, I'll root him on. Yeah, if I
already with the double. Looking for a triple.
Someone is heating up.
Strikes again.
Oh, it's nice 10 flush to the back.
Going for the ham bone now, Randy.
Looking really good here. Nice streak going.
Another strike. Ham bone.
So, yeah, I did a share play with Deanna. I just did 1 game, and I tried to save it, and it screwed up. So I missed the opportunity. Never got to save it, so I was mad. But now that she's coming over to do she's going to a concert up here anyway. So I told her to just stop here and do it, play the Bus Simulator with the steering wheel and see how it is. And I just thought maybe we can bowl 3 games. It was a pain over share play anyway. Because for some reason you can't use a second controller. It's all with the same controller. So I had to keep giving her the controller, taking it back, giving her the controller, taking it back. Dom's going to get a freaking 300 against me. It's happening. I see it happening right now. I'm going to see the first 300, but it's not going to be me.
Looking to keep the streak alive, going for 5 in a row.
Would have been cool if I could have had a 300 going with him.
Here's the max scores if both players strike out. Already with 5 strikes in a row, we see 6.
Figures. I'm having a really good finish to this game. I can shoot a 267 and lose, man. If I strike out, I'll get a 267 and I'll lose. I'm still probably going to lose. Even if you don't get a 300. Come on, Dom. I like this. Oh, my God!
No, they won't go down.
Oh, my God!
Awfully impressive.
That's
You've
right.
got to be kidding me.
Not easy to do.
Picks up
Oh,
9
I
pounds,
was rooting for him,
leaving the
man.
9.
I really was. But if he strikes out, he'll get a 279.
There
I
you
get a
see the conversion
269
percentage
if I
on the
strike
9
out.
pin.
So I still need him to mess up one more
97.5% tour
shot.
average.
Now I'm not rooting for him
Gets the
anymore.
spare here.
He already blew to 300, so now, come on, Dom. Screw up the 10th, too. Please. Thank you.
He will look to close this out here in the 10th.
Oh! Oh!
There's a 9 count, leaving the 6th.
This would be a major comeback from behind victory. I need. Oh my God.
See what he needs to close this out.
Wait, what?
No problem.
Wait, no. Did I? He could strike. He needs a strike for 268. Yeah. Oh, I got 267. He needs a strike. Oh shit. Come on, 9, 9, 9. Oh my God, we have a chance at a tie. We have a chance at a tie. I really want to tie because I've never seen how this game works with a roll-off yet. It can happen if I don't screw up. For some reason, I thought I could shoot 269. Okay. No pressure. Uh-oh. Yep, it's over. God damn it.
Leaving the 2 and 8.
God. That's 2 pins.
Got the spare.
Man, I wanted a tie. I really did. Now you throw a good shot. Freaking idiot.
The pitch just took a beat down on that one.
I really wanted a roll off, man. That would have been cool.
Well, we've reached
A
the
roll off for
conclusion
the
of our
championship.
events. On behalf of my partner Randy Peterson, I'm Rob Stone. Keep on rolling.
So 1-1 versus Dom Barrett. Yeah, she only shot 4 pins higher than me in double. So that means my first game was a better first game than his. Wow. And I only had a 213. Huh. Well, the Badger pattern is next. So we just have the Badger, the Wolf, and the Bear, and then the U.S. Open, the USBC Masters, and then we'll be able to move on to the World Series of Bowling, and then the Tournament of Champions and the Elias Cup. Well, that'll do it for this, and thanks for tuning in. I think I saw somebody just join the stream. I'm sorry, we just finished. Feel free, though, to definitely go back and watch. It was definitely a great tournament. Oh my God, Hawaii tied the game up with 1 minute and 8 seconds left. What channel is that on? Probably ESPN. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with more bowling for sure. I will also try to make sure that me and I'll do a local multiplayer with Deanna, so she'll be right here. We can just hand the controller back and forth instead of handing the share play control back and forth. That was a pain in the you know what. So and I'm just still mad I didn't get to record it all because it screwed up on me when I tried. But there is a second chance we could do a 3-game series together, and I'll stream it. And yeah, so me and Deanna could bowl, and she could try the bus simulator with the steering wheel. So that's that. Quick recap of the tournament though before we leave. I haven't done this in any other stream, but I thought, why not? Oh shoot, never wrote that down. We had the Shark Open. I shot a 255 and finished first. The PBA Shark Qualifiers, 5-game qualifying, had the second best. I qualified second after shooting a 186, 244, 268, 218, 235 for a total of an 1151 for 5. And then we made it to the finals, beat Jason Belmonte in the semifinal, 213 and 165, and then lost the final to Dom Barrett, 245 to 267. That was the recap of this tournament. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you back here, well, I guess later today. So enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you back here later.